Problems for your winner last year, Jeremy Campbell, as he's hard into the turn one wall. Not the way you want to start the evening off. So the Midwest Speedway safety team and the...
Out of the car.
We see him out of the car already. Jeremy Campbell. Now, just because... Other sponsors on the 61 include the law offices of Daniels, Long and Pinsel, Stone Mountain Access, Ultra Shield Race Products, American Racer Tires, the Mutiny in Antioch, and Velocity Wings.
First lap time. First lap time for Joe Rowe, 16.929.
Only the top 5 move on. Remember, your top 6 are all inverted based on times. Beertzer, Meyer, Mellis, and Trudeau, your top 2 rows as we are under green here at Hartford. It's Beertzer with the early advantage at turn 1. Steve Meyer works the outside and up the second as John Trudeau tries to put the move on the outside of Mellis. Mellis shuts the door and holds on to third. Trudeau works the high line, Mellis low as Beertzer brings the field down for lap 1. Meyer right on the back bumper of Beertzer, but Beertzer able to pull out. It's Beertzer out of turn 4. Steve Meyer looking for the fast way around. Meyer right on the cushion now at turn 2 as Beertzer able to put some distance. Brett Mann beginning to work on the back bumper of John Trudeau. Mann to the bottom. Trudeau comes down, dives the corner, and holds on to the position. Beertzer, Meyer, Mellis, Mann, Trudeau, your top 5 as the field continues to circulate, completing lap number 4. Meyer works the outside, trying to find some momentum on the outside to try to find his way around Beertzer. Out of turn number 4, Scott Beertzer continues to set the pace. Steve Meyer tries to find a way around. Scott Beertzer able to hold him off. 6 laps down now as Beertzer washes out. Meyer right on his back bumper. Meyer to the bottom as Beertzer able to muscle him out. Steve Meyer gave it everything he had going into turn 1. Scott Beertzer able to pull it out in turn 2 as Beertzer now looks at the white flag. Steve Meyer not giving up. Keep your eye at turn 2. Beertzer washes out. That gives the lead to Meyer. Meanwhile, further back, the battle between Mann and Mellis as the field comes to the line. Heiskins, Mock, Falstad, Baylog. Out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. 8 laps of heat race action coming at you. Stefka gets against the walls, he tries to go high. Heiskins will continue to pace the field as more problems for the 58 of Burrs continue. Turn number 4, your leader will be the 46 of Robert Heiskins. Heiskins, Mock, Stefka, Baylog, Neitzel now up to the 5th and final transfer spot, but Matt Falstaff trying to put some pressure on him. The battle for 5th in the back. Here comes Iron Mike on the outside of Mock out of turn 4. It's Stefka with the power. Mike Stefka hooked up and racing here in Hartford as he now tries to reel in your leader, the 46 of Robert Heiskin. Heiskin continues to set the pace. He'll come down to complete lap number 3. Further back in the pack, Scott Neitzel and Billy Baylog with the battle. Scotty Neitzel continues to move up. He's now up to 4th. Stefka tries to reel in your leader. Stefka takes a look on the inside, out of turn 2, down the backstretch. Heiskin stretches it out a little bit into turn 3. Stefka right on the bottom of the track, washes a bit out 4. Heiskin will continue to pace the field. Single file now as Heiskin stretches it out a bit. Laps continuing to wind down. Heiskin, Stefka, Mock, Neitzel, your 5th and final qualifier will be the 4 of Baylog. Heiskin takes the field into turn 3. Stefka right up on the cushion out of 4. White flag in the air for your leader, Robert Heiskin. One final go-round. We'll see if Stefka's got anything left for your leader. Keep your eyes at turn number 2. Down the backstretch, Stefka tries to find the way around. Heiskin able to stretch it out. It's Stefka on the high side. Outside of turn number 4, here comes the race for the win. Mike Stefka pulls it out. Wow, what a race. And race fans, to be honest with you, we've been seeing that all year long. Wasman, Worth, Utek, and Young in turn 3. Jim Barr, Steve Kraft looks him over. Out of turn 4, green flag in the air. It's the doctor taking charge at the drop of the green. Wild Bill Worth is up to 2nd, using the momentum. He's right on Wasman's back bumper. Keep your eye on Daggett and Young as they enter turn 3. They're 2 wide, 2 deep, 3 wide now to turn 4. Matt Wasman missing the action behind him as Scott Young settles into 2nd with Daggett 3rd. Scott Utek 4th. Mike Kircher settles into 5th as Jeremy Campbell continues to work his way up. We got a slowing car at turn 3. Wild Bill Worth will come to a rest up in turn 4. That will bring the caution out. Wild Bill Worth coming to rest up in turn 4 right near the work area. Single file by Lacone. Scott Young takes a look to the outside. It's Wasman and Young side by side out of turn 2. Down the backstretch, it's Young with the advantage as they head into turn 3. Keep your eye on the 85 of Daggett now as they work out of turn 4. Dustin Daggett now up to 2nd as they're side by side further back. Kircher tries to make a move on the inside of Wasman. Scott Young setting the pace up front now, completing lap number 4. Halfway home as Jeremy Campbell tries to find a way up to the 5th and final transfer spot. He's got a battle with Wasman down the backstretch. He gets by Wasman, moves up underneath Utek. It's Campbell now up to 4th. Scott Utek battles back to 4th and opens the door up for Wasman. Campbell battles back now. Campbell in 5th as Scott Young continues to set the pace. Daggett goes to the high side, trying to find some momentum as Scott Young works the backstretch. Daggett now closing in on the back bumper in 3. Daggett dies low. They're side by side now at turn 4. It's Young with the momentum. White flag for your leader. Down the backstretch, Scott Young with the momentum. He will lead the field into turn number 3. Scott Young will win our late automotive heat, but keep your eye on third as Jeremy Campbell now brings the 10C home third. Barch, Utek, Irwin, Mackey, Fast and Smith idle into turn 3. Jim Barr looks him over. Side by side out of 4. Green flag goes out. It's Barch with the early advantage as the field comes out of turn number 2. Mackey falls into second. Irwin third. Utek fourth. And Fast is fifth. But here comes the 4 of Smith. Smith on the bottom of the track working on the 5th and final transfer spot. Mackey able to reel in your leader. 3 wide over in turn 2 now as the 26 of Fast now on the outside is up to 4th. Meanwhile, Ken Mackey dives to the bottom in turn 3. Your new leader will be the 25 of Ken Mackey. 3 wide at the line. Danny Smith now up to 3rd. As Fast works on the outside. Fast now up to 4th around Irwin. Down the backstretch. Ken Mackey now into 3rd. Barch works the high side in 2nd. Smith dives low in 3rd. Fast now with the momentum, trying to reel in Smith's number 4. Mackey able to leg it out. Here comes Gary Fast now on the backstretch. Good run out of turn number 2 as Smith dives to the bottom under Bartz. Watch the battle for second now. Bartz dives low, pitches off Smith as Fast uses the momentum. It's Fast now up to 3rd down the backstretch. Danny Smith down underneath Fast into turn 3. He'll use that and move up alongside Bartz. The battle for second now between those 3 cars. 3 wide now down turn 2. Fast works the high side. Smith, the center. Danny Smith now asserts himself into 2nd. Meanwhile, up front, it's all Ken Mackey. Mackey out of turn number 4, looking at the white flag this time by. Down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Your leader, Ken Mackey, out of Manitou Beach, Michigan. Out of turn number 4, checkered flag for your winner, Ken Mackey. Smith comes home 2nd. 3rd was Fast. 4th, Bartz. While Ryan Irwin brings the 49 home 5th. More of the same as Matt Folstead, John Trudeau lead the field into turn 3. Race fans, take a deep breath. 12 laps of B-main action coming at you as Jim Barr looks him over. Out of turn number 4, green flag, side by side at the line. Trudeau looks high, Folstead low as they're 3 and 4 wide further back. Dave Utek trying to mount a challenge as he works the outside of Worth. Utek now up to 4th as your leaders battle out of turn number 4. Trudeau now leads the field into turn 1. Trudeau and Folstead right on his bumper. Out of turn number 2, the battle back in turn 2. Wasman on the outside of Utek. Wasman now up to 4th. John Trudeau continuing to set the pace as Folstead now solidly 2nd. Kirk Davis running 3rd and Matt Wasman 4th. Those 4 cars, the only ones to transfer, should the race stop now. But we've still got a long way to go. Trudeau, Folstead, Davis, Wasman as the rest of the field continues the battle. Further back in the pack, Dave Utek slipping back as Rusty Egan mounts a challenge going into turn 3. Keep your eyes on Chuck Wilson as he works on the inside of KJ Skelton. John Trudeau, Matt Folstead on the outside out of turn 4. We have a new leader, Matt Folstead. Matt Folstead using the outside of the track and that momentum right up against the rail. And Folstead is off to the races as he motors into turn 4. We got problems at turn 2. Red flag as we have a car over the fence. Do not see the 58 out there. Again, we do not want to speculate. Driver is out of the car over at turn 2 and okay. Not the way he likes to make the show, but he'll take it. He brings the field through turn 4, looking for the green flag. Trudeau takes a look on the inside of Folstead out of turn number 2. Trudeau with the slide job, but Folstead battles back on the inside. Down the backstretch and into turn 3. It's Trudeau with Folstead. Kurt Davis on the bottom. It's a 2x2 battle. As KJ Skelton took a look on the inside of Wasman. We're 3 wide now out of turn number 2. Skelton, Hunt, and Wasman down the backstretch. Skelton now up to 4th. Andy Hunt now trying to move up to 4th around Skelton. John Trudeau continues to pace. Folstead 2nd, Kurt Davis 3rd, with KJ Skelton sitting in 4th. Single file all the way around Hartford Speedway Park. John Trudeau continues to lead it as laps now halfway. Out of turn 4, your leader, John Trudeau. With 9 laps down now, Trudeau, Folstead, Davis, and Skelton continue to show the way. The field now seemingly able to settle down. 10 laps down, 2 to go for your leader, John Trudeau. Down the backstretch, John Trudeau setting the pace into turn 3. Right up on the cushion, Matt Folstead right behind him. The white flag in the air for your leader, John Trudeau. Out of turn number 2, down the back chute, stretching it out just a little bit for insurance. Looking at the back bumper of some lack traffic, here comes your winner of our Bailey Race Park B-Main, John Trudeau. Steve Meyer, Ken Mackey, Scott Young. Gary Fast, Mike Kircher, Brett Mann, your top 3 rows down the backstretch. Hartford Speedway Park, pick yourselves out a favorite. Grab a good deep breath of air as we are getting ready to set loose 24 of the top cars in the country. Steve Meyer takes the early advantage as Mackey takes a look on the outside. Ryan Irwin brings the caution flag out. You see damage to the right front wheel. Meyer, Mackey, Young, Fast, 3, 4. Green flag. Steve Meyer with a good jump, and here comes Scott Young on the outside of Mackey out of turn number 2. Mackey falls into 2nd down the backstretch as Steve Meyer leads the field into 3. Danny Smith on the move on the bottom of the track underneath Fast as Steve Meyer brings him down. Mackey washes out a bit as Scott Young looks to the outside of Meyer. Meyer with the momentum out on the inside, able to move out ahead of Young again. Young gets a run off of turn 4. Keep your eyes up front. Scott Young, your new leader. Young right up on the cushion as Mackey continues to work on the 85M of Meyer. Further back in the pack, Folstead Daggett and Rowe continue their battle. Scott Young continues the pace. Steve Meyer, Ken Mackey, and Danny Smith with that battle for second. Those three cars, you could throw a blanket over them. Further back, Mike Kircher and Mike Stefka battle. Mike Stefka with the position. 3 laps down for your leader, Scott Young, as he begins to put some distance between himself and second place, Ken Mackey. Third place, Danny Smith now. Smith works the back bumper of Mackey into turn number 3. It's Smith, gets right on Mackey's bumper, nose to tail out of turn 4. Up front, Scott Young right against the wall, but the battle for second heats up out of turn number 2. It's Smith working the inside now of Mackey as they enter 3. It's Smith now up to second. Mackey settles for 4th as Steve Meyer. Scott Young with a half a straightaway lead. Looking at the back of lap traffic now as your leader begins to encounter that traffic. Scott Young forced to go to the outside of the front stretch. He'll get around the lap car of Ty Bartz, working to the outside of the 46 and into turn 3. Danny Smith has cleared Mackey now, has his sights set on Young. Young works the outside of lap traffic into turn number 1. Works the outside of KJ Skelton. Skelton washes out in front of him. Young ducks to the inside. As Danny Smith begins to haul in your leader out of turn number 4. Danny Smith works the outside of Scott Young. Dives to the inside, Young to the outside. Danny Smith out of turn number 2. They're side by side down the backstretch now. Smith and Young. Young on the outside, Smith on the inside. Out of turn number 4. Keep your eyes up front as your leaders approach the line. Scott Young now with the advantage. Danny Smith content to sit back and watch right now as he has his sights squarely set on your leader, Scott Young. 10 laps down, 11 laps now for your leader, Scott Young. Young with some clear track as Smith negotiates the lap traffic in turns 3. Smith goes to the outside. That car's been working on the inside. See if that affects him any. As Young stays right on the cushion. Young now will begin to encounter more lap traffic as he works through turn 3. Working around the lap car of Billy Balog down the front stretch. Into turn number 1, committed to the high line. Danny Smith gaining just a little bit more as the laps continue to wind down. Halfway for your leader, Scott Young. Halfway now as he comes out of turn number 4. Smith now right on the back bumper of Young as they work in turn 1. Smith low, Young high, right on the cushion. We'll see if the momentum can do it. Danny Smith shuts the door. Backstretch, it's all Danny Smith. Young now slides to the inside, trying to find a better way by lap traffic as Danny Smith now able to put some distance between himself and second place Scott Young. Danny Smith now in turns 3. Out of turn 4. The lap car is between himself and second place Young. Laps winding down as we're nearly 2/3 through our 25 lap A main event. Danny Smith working on the back bumper now of Kim Mock. He'll work low on Mock in turn 2. As Smith clears Mock, he works down into turn 3. Heavy lap traffic ahead of him as Scott Young content to sit second. Laps in the books for your leader, Danny Smith. Further back in the pack, Scotty Neitzel now up into the top 10 from his back starting spot. Neitzel trying to make some momentum, definitely accumulating the passing points. Good battle between Stefka and Meyer going into turn one. Meyer with the advantage as Folstead tries to move underneath Neitzel. Lap traffic for your leader, Danny Smith, down the backstretch as he works the back bumper and inside of Beertzer. Laps winding down for your leader. Out of turn number 4. He continues to set the pace. White flag for Danny Smith. Danny Smith in turn number 2, continuing to set the pace. Second place, Scott Young, about a halfway straight behind. Your leader into turn 3, out of turn 4, looking at the white flag. Danny Smith. Lap traffic right in front of him. We'll see if that comes into play. He's able to clear Folstead into turn 1. Out of turn number 2 now. Danny Smith looking to pick his first IRA win of the 2005 season. He'll work that number 4 into turn 4. Out of turn number 4, your winner, Danny Smith. Well, Danny, those last couple laps there got a little scary there with lap traffic.
Yeah, they were zigging and I was zagging, and I just about ran into that last car that lapped me. So, just luckily we got through the night, and she's in one piece, and that's good to win. We've been having one for a month, and it's just good. But with the fire, we in the winter, and this is for all the race fans that helped me out and get me going. I really appreciate their help.
Real quick, Danny, let's bring them up to speed, the ones who don't know. The fire in the off season, the race fans come together and basically helped you get back racing.
Yeah, Harf, the Hoosier Auto Race fans, had an auction and raised about $6,000 for me, and people started sending money, and a lot of help from all my sponsors and all my product sponsors, and everybody's been working real hard, and it's just that was my chance to quit and get out of it, but nobody wanted me to, so here we are.
Do you have any idea where Scott Young was in that last lap?
No, but when you're in lap traffic and you get slowed up, it doesn't take but a split second for somebody to catch you. And I knew I had to get through there, and the lap car slid up in front of me with the wheels spinning, and I about had to stop to keep from running over him and just tried to make as good as the last lap as I could.
All right, we're going to let you get some pictures taken here. We'll talk to us. Danny Smith from Danville, Indiana, your winner in tonight's United Trailers A main event. Scott Young talking to Danny here. It started out good.
Yeah, we kind of jumped out there to a lead, and I don't know, it got hung up there a little bit behind lap traffic, and usually it's been playing to our favor, but tonight we got beat by it, and hats off to my guys. We tried a little something tonight, and it worked. I mean, we were up front and led it for a while, but we're here in second place, so that's good.
Last week at West Union, you said you learned something. Did it pay off tonight?
Yeah, a little bit. I had to change my line there at the end because the tire shake was so bad. It was about shaking my teeth loose, so I kind of had to backpedal and change my line just to finish the race.
Third place. That was a race. You had probably the better seat than everyone. Were you able to see Scott and use any traffic to your advantage?
Well, the traffic kind of worked out more to his advantage there because the last lap I thought I was going to get him, and the car slid up in front of me there, and it bounced off the wall all the way down off 2 and down the back stretch.
Oh, no one saw that.
Yeah, so I was just kind of hanging on, but car was really good. It just took a few laps to get going there, and like I say, another lap, I think I would have got second, but Danny was pretty hooked up. Like I say, I could probably run even with him, but he was definitely good tonight.
Third place tonight. Tomorrow night's another night, right?
Yeah, another night.
Fastest show on dirt with the bumper-to-bumper IRA sprints, a UMP model or late models, and a great job by the factory stocks. Once again, don't forget our next sprint car action will be Friday night, July the 1st